Joe Biden's big plan to fight off the highest inflation in 40 years was to run off to Delaware for the weekend and fall off his bike. The perfect metaphor for America's economy right now, folks. We also know that part of his plan was to rely on the Federal Reserve to try and bail him out, a desperate and illiterate move, and no surprise, here to blame corporate greed again, a classic move by a foolish and dwindling presidency. Peter Navarro joins us now to weigh in. He's former Trump White House trade advisor and author of that book right there, Taking Back Trump's America. Buy that book, folks. Buy that book. Mr. Navarro, Peter. Biden is very good at falling off bicycles and falling upstairs. Not so good at figuring out what to do about high energy prices that are actually choking the life of the middle class family budget.
Yeah, and first of all, Eric, congratulations on this show, in prime time. This is going to be a beautiful thing for America. They're going to get the straight truth, no chaser from Eric Bolling, and I'm glad to be here tonight to be one of the first of the week. Here's the way I see this thing, Eric. First of all, basic economics is what we're facing now. The Fed is not the solution. It's relying on the Fed is basically like taking a Keynesian knife to what is a supply side gunfight. They're very complex things going on. The next thing we're going to see, Eric, and this is just classic recession problems, is that as these gas prices and food prices continue to rise and erode the purchasing power of the consumer, they're going to be spending less, and that's going to be a recessionary force. At the same time, Eric, people are now they're getting their monthly views of what their portfolio looks like, and they're seeing 10, 20, 30% drops or more. And in economics, we call that a negative wealth effect. They feel poor, so they spend less. So these things are set in motion now just at the pure consumer level to bring us down. The Fed can't do anything about that. In fact, when they raise interest rates, that contributes to the problem because everything's more expensive. Yeah. If you're looking for a solution, go ahead, Eric. Go ahead.
No, I want to point something out, Peter, because you make a great point that this wealth destruction, the wealth effect. In fact, this last move down that we just saw in the stock market and in the housing markets is more severe than 2005 and 2006. They just told us today. So you're right. There is massive wealth destruction happening in America. Here's my other question, Peter. I asked this to President Trump, and I just want to know what's going on here. Why has China bought so many of American meat packing and meat producing and slaughterhouses in America and shipping that stuff back? Why do we allow this to happen?
This has alarmed me for years. Literally, the big event in this was when communist China bought, I think it was Smithfield Foods, the largest pork packing and producers in the world, right? And we let them do that, right? Because we're the free market, people, and it's a free capital market. And sure enough, as soon as things get bad, they start taking the supply of pork and restricting it in ways that benefit their country. Why we let them do that? You and I don't let them do that. I spent 4 years in the White House fighting to stop that from happening. But we had people inside the White House from Wall Street, people like Gary Cohn, who insisted it's a free market and stuff like that. We have consistently discounted the national security and economic security risk of communist China in running our free markets, and we've let them take us apart. And this is just another case of that. And by the way, to that point, Eric, it's like China is buying Russian oil hand over fist and buying Russian assets hand over fist, even as we're saying we're doing sanctions. So they're not playing on our side.
And, Peter, rare earth minerals, and we'll talk about that next time we bring you on. I went a little bit long with your former boss, President Trump, a few minutes ago, so had to cut it a little bit short. Peter Navarro, always great having you on. Thank you so much for joining us.
Always defer to the boss, and good luck in this new venture, Eric. You're going to do great.
Thank you, Peter. Great advice, folks. Always defer to the boss.